Hello, Sawadika. Welcome to Miskawaan Health Center. My name is Valerie, and I'll be guiding you through a Ashtanga yoga sequence. So Ashtanga yoga is to strengthen the body, strengthen your muscle. Traditionally, the whole practice is 90 minutes long. We only have 10, so we'll start with our sun salutations.
Good. Bring your hands in the heart center and set an intention for yourself for the rest of this practice. And then come to the front of your mat, toes touching, heels touching, tailbone down, shoulders relaxed and down your back, crown of the head towards the ceiling. And then on the next inhale, lift the arms up above the head, hand palms touching. Exhaling, folding forward, hinging from the hips, forward fold. If you want, you can bend the knees. On the next inhale, coming halfway up, flat back, look towards the horizon. And when you exhale, plant the hands and step back into a plank position. Press into the shoulders, inhale. And when you exhale, release the knees down, the chest and the chin. Bend the elbows towards each other. Inhaling, dropping the hips down, lifting the chest and chin, cobra. And exhaling, we're going to come in downward facing dog, lifting the hips up towards the ceiling. Press the hands into the mat, the chest towards your thighs, pulling the heels down to the mat. Keep breathing. And then bend the knees, look in between the hands, and then stepping your feet forward, forward fold. On the next inhale, we're going to come all the way up, lift the arms up above the head, hand palms touching, and exhaling, lower the hands down through the midline of the body. Surya Namaskar B, Sun Salutation B. Inhaling, squatting down, brushing the fingers over the floor. Chair pose, sit down low. And exhaling, folding forward. If you want, you can keep the knees slightly bent. Inhaling, coming halfway up, flat back. And on the next exhale, stepping back into plank. A long line. Your next exhale, either knees, chest, chin, or full chaturanga. Lowering down, inhaling, cobra or upward facing dog, lifting the chest up. Exhaling, back into your downward facing dog. Really pressing the hands down, suction cupping the hands into the mat. Heels down. And bending the knees, looking in between the hands. And stepping forward, forward fold. Inhaling, coming up into chair, sitting down low, lifting the arms up above the head. Exhaling, coming all the way up to standing, releasing the hands. We'll do a standing posture. And taking a nice long step with your right foot to the long side of the mat. Turning your right toes out. Inhaling, lifting the arms up. And when you exhale, start hinging from the hips if someone is pulling on your right arm. And bending over. Look towards your right hand or towards your toe. Triangle pose. Exhale, release, and coming back to standing on the next inhale. Let's switch sides. So this time, turn the right toes in, left toes out. Inhaling, lifting the arms up, and exhaling, hinging forward and bending, triangle pose. Exhaling, release, coming back to center. Release the arms and step back to the front of the mat. Let's do one vinyasa. Inhaling, lifting the arms up above the head, lengthening. And exhaling, forward fold, hinge from the hips. The next inhale, coming halfway up, flat back. And exhaling, stepping back into plank. Hovering down, chaturanga. Inhaling, coming up into cobra or upward facing dog. Exhaling back into downward facing dog. And then we'll just find our way into a seated position. You can bring the legs out in front of you. We're finding our staff pose Dandasana. So activate the legs. Pull the toes towards the face. Lift the sternum up, crown of the head towards the ceiling. Navel is tucked in. On the next inhale, lift the arms up above the head. And exhaling, hinge from the hips forward until you cannot reach any further. And grab a hold of wherever you can grab a hold. Inhaling, lifting and exhaling. Release the head and neck. You can grab a hold of the ankles, your toes, or maybe the side of the feet. And release, inhaling, coming back up. And then find your way lying on your back. Soles of the feet on the mat, close towards your sitting bones so you can brush the heels with your fingers. Next posture will be a bridge pose. So on your next inhale, lift the hips up all the way towards the ceiling. Press the hands into the mat. If you want, you can interlace the fingers behind the back. Walk the shoulders closer together. Keep lifting the hips up. And feel the support of your legs. Keep breathing. Release the hands and slowly lowering the hips down. Coming down to the mat and hugging your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a nice strong hug. Maybe bring the nose towards the knees. Squeeze all the muscle in your body. And then relax everything down. Allow your feet to flop out to the side. Relax the legs. Relax your hips, your torso, your arms and your shoulders. Relax the neck and the head. You can stay here for as long as you want, allowing all of your cells to regenerate. Or if you feel like moving, you can slowly turn onto your side and help to push yourself back up in a seated position. Bringing the hand palms together, remembering your intention. I wish you a beautiful day. Namaste.
Thank you for watching on location at the Miskawaan Health Group Retreat in Koh Samui in Thailand, and we look forward to having you join us again soon here on the island.